Alright guys, I'm here. But Nurburgring seems to be very challenging for the PC. Like single player to multiplayer is 100 FPS drop. And it immediately reflects on lap time. It's insane. So, fixing things. But honestly, I couldn't run the game any lower. Like, it's impossible. I don't know what happened. So weird. Something is eating resources. Something is eating resources. I don't get it. It's probably just a track, that's all. It's probably just sitting on the main straight in the pits with weird lighting or whatever. Nope. No, BMW got a engine nerf across the board and got kilos removed on 3 tracks or something. So overall, BMW is worse for whatever reason. Though I don't really think the engine nerf is very noticeable, because on Nurburgring at least it didn't seem any different. So yeah. Yeah, it must be just a track, period. It's just the track. Can't possibly set the game any lower, it's already very low. And in the pits I have 115 FPS. It's super low, super low. Probably the GPU dying or whatever. Ob ich OBS offen habe? Ich streame, natürlich habe ich OBS offen. Wie soll ich denn sonst streamen? No, BMW got kilos removed on 3 tracks. And all others, it got an engine nerf. I think it was Misano, Barcelona, and one other where it got kilos removed. Anyway, I need to drive because I am lacking. I'm not having the pace I had earlier today, so we need to drive desperately. We don't need that. That overlays. We need that. Refresh, refresh. Yeah, I don't know. Something is being weird. Could be driver updates or so, but a bit late to change that, I'd say. But people were asking about the patch, I think, not about the LFM BOP. And that's because I myself bought the BMW. Was probably a stupid idea. I shouldn't have said lab, probably. Yeah, I guess so. But nobody's driving Audi and Pro Series, I think, so it should not be an issue. Yeah, no, I have 95 FPS. It's way too few.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
114 with cars. That's even lower than what I had in Imola, even though I'm running lower settings now. Yep, never touch a running system. Ah. There now, sorry. Guys, please read the patch notes. There are no physics changes, really. We only got the GD2s and we got a tiny BOP revision for some cars. BMW has across the board a tiny bit less power, it's barely noticeable, and on like 3 tracks or so less base weight.
Be careful.
For all the other cars, guys, please, I posted links on the Discord. You can read everything up. It's a long list of changes for every car. But it's only really kilos, and some cars have a hitbox thingy.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
It's literally like the car has less grip with lower FPS. I'm not kidding you. Like, I'm nowhere near my BOP lap. And it's colder and I have just 14 kilos. That means I should be doing about the same time, or maybe a tenth slower or so, but I'm 3 tenths off.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
But I can also feel when the PC is struggling, because it gets so much warmer in the room, so much. I have the window open. And I'm melting because it's probably 30 degrees in here. Something is odd. And what is also odd is there's so many people not competing in the Pro Series using the practice circuit. Ja, würde ich gerne, aber es sieht gerade gar nicht danach aus. Jay ist selber schnell. Hey Arne. Ich habe viel weniger Grip als im Practice. Das ist unfassbar. Habe ich alles schon gemacht. Habe ich alles schon gemacht. Gereinigt, mit Lüfter, mit Paste. Es ist auch nicht dreckig hier. Da einfach schlechtes Silikon abbekommen. Silizium sagen wir ja in Deutsch. Einfach auch Nvidia und Intel, die beide halt einfach mit 80 Grad laufen.
Car on the right. Clear on
Das
the
ist
right.
halt einfach warm. Die Energie will irgendwo hin. Ich werde auch updaten auf AMD, die CPU. Das ist nicht auszuhalten. Muss ich machen.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Es sind halt fast die niedrigsten Settings und ich habe 130 FPS. Das ist einfach nicht gut. Ja, aber die neuen, die laufen so bei 50 Grad oder so. Das ist schon nochmal ein Unterschied. Yeah, hello everyone. Right into the mix.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
How long to the server? 15 minutes. Yeah, 7. That's the one I was looking at already. $7,800 X3D, that's the plan. Aber mein Monitor hat 240 Hertz und 930 reichen nicht, wenn man im Singleplayer mit 220 spielt. Der Unterschied ist das Problem. Ich merke es halt einfach.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
In F1 Esports flippen sie aus, wenn sie unter 300 haben. Bei jedem Frame gibt es die Chance, dass er dir was mitteilt. Weniger Frames, weniger Informationen. Ich weiß nicht, warum das Auto hier so untersteuert. Das ist ganz komisch wieder. Aber es ist auch unglaublich viel Wind hier auf dem Server. Das ist ganz schlecht für den BMW. Der kommt darauf überhaupt nicht klar. Lower hertz is not giving more FPS. It makes no sense. What we need is more FPS.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Ja, schön wär's an. Ich merk's, ich sehe es. An jedem Pixel.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I don't know, the 4090 isn't really good value for money. It's just so warm, it's incredible. Shouldn't have updated GPU drivers today. Probably that's that, but I don't think I can go back. It's gonna end the stream. Not that I have the old driver, not that we have time. Shit show. Absolute shit show. Yeah, why would a new driver be worse? Because. Yeah. No physics changes. Some cars got some fixes for the suspension. But it's not a global one, it's more a hitbox thing, I believe. But just check the changelog, guys. I'm not your changelog reader. Go for changelog, go for the data readout that people are doing. It's all on the Discord. Ja, da wird's nicht warm, Jürgen. Da wird's nicht warm. So, warum läuft die Scheiße hier? Das ist doch auch Bullshit. Wieso hat sich dieses beknackte... Ja, das ist auch überhaupt nicht okay. Dieses beschissene... Ja, dieses Nvidia-Overlay hat sich selber angeschaltet. Da krieg ich ja Krieg, ey. Unfassbar. Unfassbar. Diese Selbstständigkeit der... Wirklich, das ist nicht auszuhalten. Na, jetzt ist was abgeschmiert hier, oder? So. Grafikkarte läuft auf 70%, sagt Windows. OBS braucht nochmal 16 davon. Mehr fällt mir dazu auch nicht ein. Mehr fällt mir auch nicht ein. Aber da kriege ich auch nichts jetzt auf die Schnelle verstellt. Das ist alles gleich. Das ist alles gleich. Hau rein, Arne. Viel Spaß. Nein, es ist alles fein. Nichts braucht irgendwas hier. Es ist ausschließlich OBS und das Spiel. Mehr läuft nicht. Oh, I killed the chat, guys. Accidentally killed the chat. Solid stuff. But yeah, CPU is just running on the very limit. Can't change it. No chance. CPU is 40%. I don't get it. Like, how much cars do I have to take out? It's 20, it's not much. It's so weird that the performance is so low. I don't get it. OBS is doing weird stuff. I don't think OBS should be using 15% while streaming. Sounds a lot. Sounds a lot. Maybe I need to just switch to... Maybe I just need to switch to the CPU encoder, but it's stupid. FPS now is 116. 116 on almost lowest graphic settings. Das macht die Graka. In der Intel, ja, das ist auch eine Überlegung, eine zweite Graka. Aber es sind 15%. Ja, es ist ja auch nur jetzt gerade. Es war ja beim letzten Stream kein Problem. Es hat sich nur jetzt überlegt, ein Problem zu sein. Das stört mich. Dass es so variabel ist, ja, dass es mal ein Problem ist und mal nicht. Das ist das Bescheuerte. Und es gibt keinen Grund, nichts, was einem irgendwas erzählt oder so. Es ist einfach so. Es ist einfach so, ja, und man kann nichts machen. Man sieht nichts. Man fliegt blind. Und es entscheidet sich nicht zu funktionieren. Das ist das Schlimme. So. CPU läuft auf 66 Grad, kein Problem. Grafikkarte läuft auf 77 Grad. Die glüht. Nein, ich habe Videos alles runtergedreht. Das ist alles low. Alles ist low hier. Oder mit, aber das ist es halt auch einfach nicht. So, hier. Noch schlechter geht's ja nicht. Wie schlecht soll ich es noch machen? Ich habe alles schon auf hässlich. Will einfach nicht. Keine Chance. Es tut irgendwas und es kann nicht. Pech gehabt. So, Discord nervt hart. Discord einmal weg. Power consumption of the GPU. Oh, maybe, but it doesn't make sense as well. Like the driver update could, in theory. Yeah, it's like 100 watts, and I think it should be. Oh no, that's the CPU. Sorry. Scroll. Where's the GPU? GPU. Hello, GPU. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? There we go. No, it's 320 watts, so that's not the problem. Can anybody tell me why the NVIDIA control panel is the laggiest app in the history of apps? But no, everything's fine here. Nothing unusual. I just have bad performance, period. Nope, I had FSR tested and DLSS gives me more FPS. But I shouldn't be running lowest settings. Like, I feel I've run higher settings on my old PC with a 1080 Ti. Now with 3080 Ti, and everything is worse. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I can lower this, but still. It's just still too low. I need like another 50 FPS. That's what we're trying to find. Yeah, honestly, if it speeds up the control panel, I'll buy it. I know ACC is just using a lot, or OBS is using a lot. Whatever it is, but it's the CPU is on the very limit. The GPU is on the very limit. That is not good. Not good. Ja, aber das Ding, ich verstehe eure Einwände, aber es lief ja vorher. Das ist mein Punkt. Es lief vorher. Und jetzt läuft es nicht. Das ist mein Problem. Das hat, DLSS auf Performance hat jetzt 3 FPS gebracht. Also das macht mal gar keinen Unterschied. Ja, das macht genau gar nichts. Gar nichts macht das. Und wenn ich FSA mache... Ja, okay, das sind vielleicht nochmal ein paar FPS extra, aber ich glaube, jetzt sieht es richtig scheiße aus. Und ich kann ohne Anti-Aliasing komme ich nicht klar. Schauen wir mal. So, jetzt haben wir so viel Zeit verplempert, jetzt kommt der Server. Ja, ich kann nicht neu starten, dann ist Stream zu Ende und alles. Dann kriege ich den Stream nicht neu gestartet. Wenn ich jetzt Rechner neu starte, dann ist das alles fort. Das verschwindet dann. Und jetzt kommt auch gleich der richtige Server. Da muss ich erstmal rauf. Erstmal auf den Server. So.
Green light, go, go, go.
Ja, aber ich kann doch jetzt nicht auf Standardeinstellungen zurücksetzen. Das kann ja alles auch schlimmer machen. Das ist ja keine Methode. Und es, wie gesagt, vorher ging alles. Es geht nur jetzt nicht. Das ist das Problem. Es geht jetzt nicht. Es ging vorher. Das ist das Problem. Es ist random. Das ist das Problem. Ja, es ist, ja, ich meine, ich gucke in die Systemsteuerung und es ist halt, die GPU ist halt in Summe bei 99 und es laufen nur Assetto Corsa und OBS. Alles andere verbraucht nichts. Ja? Alles andere verbraucht nichts. Nvidia Broadcast verbraucht noch was, aber ja, da ist was faul. Warte mal, das haben wir noch hier. Das ist halt... Kann das mal aufhören? Ätzend. Ah ja, das ist schwach hier. Komm mal weg. So. Ah, haben wir was gefunden. 3% habe ich gefunden. Aber es hilft nichts, die FPS sind gleich. Die FPS sind einfach gleich, da ist nichts zu machen. Na gut, so. Dann haben wir hier schön alles verhunzt. Und mich schön durcheinander gebracht. So, jetzt lade ich mal meine richtigen Presets hier. Dass wir alles wie vorher haben, was funktioniert hat. Und dann fahren wir einfach mal, glaube ich. Weil es ist schon Qualifying schlechterweise jetzt. Nee, ich kann nicht noch weniger Autos. Geht nicht klar. Geht einfach nicht. So. Ass wie's Ass. Drücke falsch. Duel. Ich glaube, ich nehme mal extra. So. Jetzt wird gefahren. Hier ist da. Das kann mal weg. Das kann mal weg. Ja, jetzt ist es irgendwie auch weniger als auf dem Server eben. Das war zu viel. Interessant. Jetzt ist nur noch bei 75% die GPU. Aber es sind trotzdem nicht viele Frames. Das ist einfach schlecht irgendwie. Maybe better now, but I use Nvidia Broadcast to filter out the shifting noise from the microphone, and that's using like 3% or something from the GPU. And for whatever reason, after the driver update, it also ran the background removal on the other camera, and that took another 5%. And so I turned that off. And now it says 160 FPS here, so that's much better. But also different server, less cars. Okay, I need to quickly focus again. Because I think the car should be fast, in theory. I think. But yeah, we have 1 kilometer of wind, not a problem. Yeah. But man, the game is ugly now. And I definitely spent way too much time today bopping the other cars. And probably the car I drove the least is the BMW. That's also somehow not smart. But since nobody, well, only a few others were driving, I did laps in the... I set BOP laps for the Audi, for the Ferrari. That was an important one because the Ferrari is very fast. Set lap for the Aston and for the BMW. Also tried the Merc, but that car is tricky to push, it seems. Yeah. I know I'm kind of complaining on a high level, but it's super annoying when you practice with 200 plus easily. I know I could probably run 280 or whatever, no problem.
Slow car ahead.
But then it kind of halves when you go on the actual server. That is really just a very noticeable distraction.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
God. No break point whatsoever. Start finish is 120 FPS. And it's so bright. Ich habe schon eben auf maximale Leistung gestellt, ja. War tatsächlich auf normal. Das Treiber-Update war nicht clever heute Nacht. Ich habe schon überlegt, mache ich es jetzt oder mache ich es nicht? Und dann, ach komm, die werden doch nicht so dumm sein. Aber ja, habe ich mich wieder mal geirrt. Wie das so ist. Ich habe übrigens überhaupt kein Rennsetup, auch sehr gut. Da habe ich gar nichts gemacht. Ja, die Vorschau, aber das sollte mich jetzt auch echt nicht umbringen hier, ne? Zu viele Vorschau aktivieren, so, die ist weg. Das Problem ist, wenn ich die Vorschau nicht aktiviere, dann weiß ich auch nicht, was ich streame, ne? Und dann... Oder open the window a little more. It's insane how hot this is. Insane. Incredible amount of temperature is being produced. It's 5 degrees outside, so when that air comes in, it should hopefully help. Yeah, never change the running system, indeed. Well, my last display, but that's like... I mean, it's like 4 months ago or something. The game is ugly because I've put it to low settings right now. In order to get some FPS out of it. Nee, habe ich alles nicht. Das wäre, warum auch? Ne? Also es war ja, wie gesagt, es war gestern kein Problem oder vorgestern kein Problem und es ist heute ein Problem und ich habe halt nichts geändert. Es gab keine Windows-Update, nix, außer diesen Nvidia-Treiber, ja. Kann doch nicht sein, dass jetzt 54 FPS fehlen. Und Scheiße, ey. Ich kenne ja die Troubleshooting-Wege, das ist mir ja alles bekannt, aber es ist jetzt halt auch ein bisschen spät. Es war ja vorhin, wie gesagt, den ganzen Tag bin ich gefahren, alle FPS waren gut und jetzt bin ich halt auf dem Server plötzlich und ich habe 80, 90 FPS oder so, das kann nicht sein. Ja, ja, es ist, ich weiß es nicht, ich kann es dir nicht sagen. Ultimately, I do not know. So, we drive a qualifying.
Green line, give it all you got.
Nice. And we have damage because somehow the ghosting in the pits is broken. The ghosting in the pits is broken, guys. Remember. Ghosting in the pits is broken. Or ghosting out of the pits, rather. Ist eine Runde klären wir später, gell? Jetzt ist erstmal Quali. Wieso releasen die denn schlechten Treiber? Well, the ghosting usually extends when you're still inside one another. That has changed now. You can stay ghosted for forever, basically. Or you could. You can't anymore. Not anymore, exactly. But this wasn't in the patch notes. Ah, my pressures are wrong, of course. As always. That's slow. The pressures are completely wrong. It's... Why?
Well done, mate. Personal fastest.
God, that's way too slow. Pressures are at least 3 clicks too high. And if I make 3 clicks, there are 3 clicks too low. Always the same with the session swap. Something breaks there. Half a PSI too much on the right, at least. Okay. Lap is okay though. Ah, damn it. Amir in the Ferrari. Honda, wow. Lap.
Well done, mate. That's not best.
Well, now let me get correct pressures, please. Oh, I got beaten already, I think. Yeah, wow. Marco Schade is back in business. No, BOP was adjusted. They made like an emergency call, the players, to do laps. And I bopped 4 cars today. I did the
Yellow flag, be careful.
Audi S10, Ferrari and BMW. But the Honda looks mighty fast. Because even though I know Marco, or Jay, as we used to call him, the guy in P1, he's streaming, by the way. Go to Twitch. Angry chubby guy in underpants. Angry chubby guy in underpants on Twitch. That's Marco Schade right now on pole. I know because we've been playing Live for Speed literally 20 years ago. And he's 1 year older than me. And so he can drive, we know that. But he was in ACC, he wasn't quite there yet. Very good to see. That could well be right, Mark. The McLaren. It's just a 10th, it's possible. I can find a 10th. There was something in the Schumacher S. But it's good to have a good banker. First lap never the fastest. Ah, der Schaden macht nichts. In der Regel. Solange es nur so wenig ist und Karosserie macht das nichts. Aber ja. Yeah, I shifted down a bit aggressively in turn 1, but it's fine. You only lose power when it's red. Hey, head down. Ah, not so easy. Much sliding, and last sector was good, so I won't improve here. Last attempt already. Erst wenn er rot ist, wird's langsamer. No grip. No. Tiniest of sand. Damn it, got beaten. Nah. Needs a miracle. No, I'm losing it more.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Nope. P5, damn it, yeah, McLarens. Oh, I expected it with the McLarens. None of these guys did BOP laps. I hate it. Seriously. There were like 3 people doing BOP laps. All the rest of the field was hiding. A lot of those people always screaming, I just want fair BOP. I just want fair BOP. Do your fucking laps. I did 4 cars. There are a lot of people who didn't bother to do a single lap. Very annoying. Anyway. Yeah, ultimately the gap is a bit large. So even with a better lap, I don't have 2 tenths in there. Not that easily. Nah, engine yellow doesn't do anything. Only red engine is an issue. Okay, where's my race set? Because, I potentially don't have one. Cool. We're gonna build a race set. Yeah, it's red engine if you shift down a little more aggressively. Ah, Stitchy, come on. Some of these guys do nothing but sim racing. So. Well, that's a wet setup, is it not? Yeah. Why do I not have race set? LFM Pro? LFM Pro. It's weird. I'm missing a race set. I was sure I'd have a race set, so now we have an issue. And I didn't check fuel either, so I'm, again, completely unprepared, and I hate it. Fucking hell. That's the issue. I did BOP labs the entire day, and I didn't prepare my own race. Stupid. Stupid. 40. So we're gonna do 32 laps, 33 laps times 3 liters. No, that's a little more. So we'll probably need something like 100 liters of fuel. Let's aim for 102. New tires. We're building a race set right now. We are building a race set right now. It's a bit... So we want an extra click of pressure because it's a bit colder. Okay, we take that to the new tire set and we'll add 40 liters. Well, actually 42. 42. Well, make it 43. You never know. That's the right pressures. Here we just use a wet setup. Well, it's not gonna rain anyway. And then, because we added fuel, I think we're just going down on the rear by a bit, and that should be fine. We need traction. Let me quickly save that. 90-minute race? Really? I need to pee. The main constraint in my life is time. It's super annoying. Incredible. Yes, 90 minutes, right? So, what's the fuel for that? Did you say 78? Nice, good to know, good to know. Cool, this is going to be very bad. I can tell you that. I can tell you that.
20 seconds.
New tire set. This is the least prepared I've been in a while. Gierig, our own platform, please. Our own platform, popometer.io, please.
Stay single file.
We have a lot of people doing BMW setups there. 165 liters? Okay, I'm gonna refuel a little less then. Well, actually, I have too little. So I have in the tank 85. I'm adding 76, okay. That is enough. Let's see if my fuel consumption is 3 liters actually, so we might need a buffer. $160 total, guys. You gotta decide because you're going up and down. 165, 160. What is it? Including formation lab, without? Discord is aus. What do you mean there are not fast BMW setups? Gerd has been making some. Gerd holds world records. Thanks, Mark. That's complete bullshit. Guys, I need an actual number, please. Are you forcing me to calculate this myself? Seriously? I'll do it. It's fine. Screw you. $48 laps. 49. 174 liters, guys. What are you doing? What are you calculating? Seriously. What are you calculating, guys? What the actual fuck? Well, I'm P6. Too late for BOP to be with me. Yeah, I'm not gonna do as much BOP laps again. That ruined my whole preparation. Consumption should be 3, really, per lap.
Stay double file.
Let's not die, maybe. I don't think we can win here, so let's dial back the expectations a little and try to get good points.
on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was
Yellow flag in sector 1.
wild. My pressures are for quali. Gonna be interesting. Three McLarens ahead. Only Dario did BOP laps.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Mavik's collecting off tracks. Okay, let's find speed. Oh. Didn't want to drive TC off really. Okay, they're gapping me, not good. Oh yeah, the Honda is gone.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
0.4 is. Don't think I can keep up. Nah, Dario's catching him now, I think. Yeah, fuel consumption is a little below 3 liters actually. and it won't need as much. They're half a second faster in the McLaren. Surprise! Drives behind, okay. Well, I'll take P5 any day. But yeah, the McLaren is ridiculous. Come on, man. .3s.
Behind the car in front in sector 2. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Well, I hope Marco wins. Come on, pace. Give me pace. The pressures are so high, it makes no sense. I have a feeling the Ferrari could go faster.
Well done, mate.
0.2.
It's not fastest lap.
0.1 in the McLaren. Like, I'm really trying, but what the hell? No, McLaren has very low tire wear, actually. Traditionally. All the mid-engine cars have low tire wear. Danke nochmal fürs Nachrechnen, ich lese direkt mal.
Falling behind the car in front in sector 3.
160, das ist jetzt aber nochmal 13 Liter mehr als eben. Wie? Wie kann das sein, dass wir 13 Liter Unterschied haben? Rechnen wir nochmal. Es sollten doch 49 Runden werden hier, oder? Und 49 mal 3 ist auf keinen Fall 160. Kann doch nicht sein, Leute. Bitte rechnet doch den Sprit einmal richtig. Einfach mit dem Taschenrechner. Bitte keine Apps. Oh Mann. Ja, aber verrechne ich mich mit 49 Runden? Nein, oder? Warum denn 51? Das kann doch gar nicht sein. Ja. Aber auch dann, ja. Nee, Alessi, das ist jetzt gar nicht sinnvoll, wenn du da nur Quatsch dazwischen schreibst. Warum denn 43? Also wirklich, ja, Leute. Ich meine, ich hätte es natürlich selber machen können, aber... Ich kann mich überhaupt nicht an die letzten 2 Runden erinnern, weil ich nur in den Chat gucke. Also. Jansky freut sich, das ist eine Beute hier. Dachte jetzt eigentlich nicht, dass Spritberechnen so schwierig ist. So, und wie viel hatte ich drin am Rennstart, ist die Frage. 85 bin ich losgefahren, glaube ich. Das heißt, ich brauche nur 65. Okay, 150. Das klingt besser. Bin ich nur 82 losgefahren? Oh, also 70. Boah, Leute, ey. Es kann eigentlich nur ein Ergebnis geben. Warum gibt es 5 oder 10? Egal. Ich bin hier offensichtlich Rest of the Pack, weil die McLarens und Hondas ihr eigenes Rennen fahren. 85 bin ich losgefahren, ja? So. Das ist doch mal was. Dann ist 70 ja mehr als genug. Jawohl. Danke. Haben wir 10 Runden gebraucht. So. Und ich nehme noch eine Runde extra, weil ich mein Vertrauen verloren habe. Jetzt wieder 70! Leute! Vielleicht mache ich einfach 100. Popometer does not need a fuel tool because fuel is very easy actually. I never trust any apps because you never know which additional things they do. Like, do they add buffer here? Do they add buffer there? Do they go formation lap? Do they go extra lap? Do they consider the pit stop? And no. Unless I see the formula, I'm not trusting it. I'm only doing my own calculation, except today. But glad we shared that experience and have confirmed that mint schooling is important. Should probably race TC because it's getting a bit slippery.
Gaining on the driver ahead of sector 3.
Yeah, but he's gonna be 5 seconds away easily. So I won't benefit from that, I think. Yeah, look how far the Honda has gone. And he actually has a nice buffer now with P2 getting a penalty, so Mark was looking very strong in the front there.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I need to do tire pressures because that is a bit high. I think they were fighting. Point 9, 0.8. Well, if I'm matching them, that's not gonna get me anywhere. think let's hope in the first stint I'm a bit overfueled compared to them, and we're gonna be a little lighter, same weight as them. We calculated correctly, that is. We are faster by a tenth. Oh, are they fighting in front? Nice. I think too much tire wear. Overcut by one lap max, I think. Maybe 2. But you have to cover it. But we have a good gap to P7, so I only have to watch P6. I could go faster, but the risk is high. I didn't practice pit entry. Well, once. Oh god. Brakes, nice. No, no. Don't worry about the McLaren, guys. It's too strong. You have faith, I have experience. Let's see. Yeah, that's what we need. Mistakes and greediness, that's what we need from them. That they take each other out.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
We're not slow, it was a bad lap, but we're not losing much time. I could imagine the Honda having severe tire wear. Yeah, Phil behind me has no issue following. My draft probably even helps. We're just matching the times ahead. Nope, I can't get rid of him. No chance. Oh, they're fighting again. Nice. Gonna back them all up.
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
Ja, Undercut bringt's ihm wahrscheinlich. Kann er machen. Er ist schnell. Oh, me not pitted. So I have to pit this or next lap. Oh, it's so early. It's so early. I don't know if I want to cover him. Because then we'll definitely lose the guys ahead. It's way too early. He's gonna be very heavy. Full hour? Let me know if there's traffic behind, if he's in traffic maybe. We're definitely slow, like he will be doing 53.5 or something. No, I think we're gonna get a very good tire towards the end, that's what we're doing. Yeah, that's a good idea. We have straight line speed, so we can really pass people. Let's wait. We've got to do good pace now. I mean, we're losing a bit right now to them then, when they undercut. But I think there's no point doing the same now. And we are not threatened by anyone else behind, just Phil Minar. That's alright, I think. Let's go for a very strong tire. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if we pit now, we're just behind them anyway already, so let's go. Yeah, let's let them battle. Very good. Give me lap times of them. Okay, he's not gaining too much. He will be passed still. But it's very tricky for me to do those times. Tire's just waiting to lose grip. But if they're battling, we're gonna come with a very fresh tire set. Okay, yeah. Point 1? Boxenschild ist weg, danke, ja. Well, I expected him to fly. I'm not fighting him right now. The plan is to pass back with a much fresher tire set. I mean, it's already 5 laps or something. It's an interesting race. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna catch them, but then he's stuck. So we lose just that one position, and then they're battling again. No, I'm not getting them. I mean, they're going faster than me, so the gap grows bigger, and they were ahead, so I'm not gonna be ahead. I'm not gaining any position here, pretty sure.
You're halfway through, keep pushing.
Maybe. No, all good, guys, all good. We have 2 more laps and we're going to use them. We're going to have a big tire advantage. How far is Kuhn behind? Mina. Yeah. Yeah, 2 more laps. Six, 8, okay, nice. That should be easy for us. Laps good, laps are good. 0.4, yeah. Okay. I get a feeling I'm gonna mess up the stop as well. I'm pitting because I'm not trusting the fuel to last another. Ich mach 67 rein, weil, ne? Yeah, it's fresh tires, fresh tires. We can't get them all, no chance. That should be good, come on. Yes! Took a while until we got backed up.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, let's go.
Easy. What happened? Well, exactly that happened. We're P3. We're the freshest tires of everyone. So let's find the groove. Let's treat those tires nicely. What's the advantage? Like 10 laps? The issue for Dario is going to be not just the penalty, but he's wrapping up the serious penalty points. So he's soon gonna have 10% of his points deducted of the total standings, which is like an entire race, a bit more even. 1.2 races. 10 laps is a lot. Point 5s, 0.7. I'm optimistic. We're much lighter than the first and 20 liters less. Better pressures. Warmed up. I'm trying. First lap is never the quickest, we'll get faster. Did we gain a 10th already on Mabix? No, okay, it's 5-6 laps. No. That's a good 0.2 millimeters off the tire. There we go. Pressure is on. Oh, Marco behind us, flying. But I think the Honda dropped a bit more in the stint. It's going to be very tough to catch, but let's see. Well, I really need like 20 perfect laps now. Come on, 3 10s. That's not the fastest of the race, wow. Okay, wow. We're catching. Oh wow, come on.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
I think the advantage gets smaller over time, but doesn't matter. It's always going to be there. Come on.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Oh, Dario is so fast. The difficult part, passing. AC. Let's get close first. Draft. I think the middle sector is equally fast almost. Mistake from him. See how much we gain on the straight. 10th too. No, we need a mistake from him in the chicane pretty much, I think. Damn it. Had him slightly defensive. Scratch. Mavic still in P1.
The car in front in sector 3.
Can't lose too much time. It's very tricky to get an opportunity here. Very. Yes, it's so tricky in that corner to stay close and get a good exit. And make the advantage count. Yet. Nah, understeer from the draft. He also slipstream from Mavic, so it's not helping.
There's a down to the car in front in sector 3. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Come on! Okay, let's pray the tire's still with us. Can someone go to motec stream, donate something and send the message? I'm coming. He already knows. Knowing is not enough, he needs to feel it. Look, I make him an offer. He doesn't fight and he keeps P2. Because Elsmina and Shada are back on it. Second two behind already. And when they fight, they lose a bit more. He needs to stop pushing, else he's gonna ruin the tire even further. Wovor hat er denn Angst? Das tut doch nicht weh. Ich habe zumindest nicht vor, ihm weh zu tun. Damn it. Next lap then. need buy soon. Because me now is catching. That's better.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Mavics don't fight, they're gonna catch us. Nice loop.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Grenzt ja an Brake Checking. Aber ich glaube, er hat einfach wirklich keinen Grip. advantage is getting smaller. Would be much easier if you made a mistake. Three laps. Difficult. In the places where I need it, I just can't be close enough. And the chicane is not a good place for ascent. Well, actually, last lap now. I'm just not getting a good enough exit.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Why is he pulling so much away? Final warning.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. The leader has finished the race. Excellent.
Damn it, wanted just to give Mavic the position back, now it's third. I think that was too harsh, I pushed him off. It was just very difficult to manage with the other car, like it's It's didn't manage to put it 0.08 between us. But I think it doesn't matter. Win P2, P3 doesn't really matter. He deserved that. Because the thing is, if I don't give him the position, you know, this could be a 5-second penalty, and then I lose like 5 positions. So I'd rather give him the position, you know? Because 5 seconds would be... Look what 5 seconds would be. It's really, really close. 5 seconds would be like P10, so I'd rather take P3, you know? Oh yeah, Dario has 5 seconds, right? So I'm still P2. That was perfectly played. Or... True, guys. Very true. Wasn't it like that? Yeah, I think we're still P2. Ah, that was perfectly played. GG, Mavics, GG. I couldn't make it happen. I just couldn't make it happen. Nah, I think that was no space for him to go alongside, I think. Shall we watch it? We can watch it. Save replay. Go back. Oh, my hands hurt. That was really good. Nah, don't think it was fair. I went too deep. Like he went off not because he missed the corner. It was... Yeah, true. But you know, you don't know how LFM rolls in the end. So I'll take that. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Maybe, you know, maybe there's a penalty for him from something else in post race. You know, let's see. But damn it, that was the only run I really had. Yeah. Oh, he just turns in. He forces the contact. I didn't push him wide. Yeah, you're right. I should have probably kept it. I mean, I could protest this because he's just turning in, right? What do you say? Do we ask the stewards or do we just let it be like it is? Because if he gets a penalty, he's like P10. That would be harsh. I think he just turned in very early, right here. I'm on the inside. I'm aiming for the curb, I think, and then he turns in, pushes himself off. But the issue is, what's his offense? What's his offense? Because I'm on the track, and I don't leave the track, and I don't get in anything from it. I just decided to give him the position back, rather. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I think that was... Let's say it this way. If he could protest himself. War noch seine? Oh, weiß ich nicht. I don't know. I don't know. We were like 100% side by side, I think. It was 100% like completely equal. Yeah. Oh, my hands hurt so harsh. So bad. My hands hurt so bad. I think this is where we start braking, yeah. I mean... He turns and I'm fully on the inside. For two people, it's just too tight, right? So either he gives up or I do, and neither does, so... Yeah, I let him back ahead, exactly. Nah, no, we're not going for any rejoins. Like, what is he supposed to do? Stay in the grass? We let it be. We let it be. No, we let it be. Ah, my hands, but we need a beer. Damn, do we need a beer. Like, never needed a beer as much as right now. Nah, I mean, I didn't really get a shot. I never got a shot on him, so he keeps it. He keeps it. I didn't make it work. So I think we had a good race. No need to ruin it on the green table. So GG. Guys, you know how happy I am, how many people are watching here. Like, this is insane. Thank you all for coming over. I don't think we ever had 800. It shows me a peak of 800 people for LFM race. It's absolutely insane. And we started P6, guys. We have to be happy with P2, okay? P6 to P2 is absolutely insane. I think I didn't check FPS, Seb, because I had no time. It's what it's like, you know, what is Pro Series going to matter in the end if it isn't for these moments? So. The beer. I'll get the beer. You all got to cheer with me. Yeah. Der war hier. Guys, 2 Simracing, I think. That doesn't get any better than that. Die haben auch alle keine BOP gefahren, ärgert mich ein bisschen. Die hätten den McLaren ruhig noch langsamer machen können. Der war zu schnell. I hope you had fun, guys. That was the best Simracing has to offer, I think. P6. Nice overcut in the pits with all the penalties. Passed Minar in what was that, half lap battle or something? And then, yeah, just wasn't enough for Mavic. Wasn't enough. Oh, it's just an alcohol-free wheat beer. Nothing special. Already sweating Kilami? Hey, Ellen, where I missed it. Where's Ellen? Ellen was Giga last VM race. All subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. We take everyone today. Luca, Pech gehabt. Bulb and P3 in Split 2. Oh dear. Seriously, guys, given how this race started with me not knowing it's 90 minutes, not knowing how much fuel, and us taking the first 10 laps of the race trying to calculate it, and then by the way, guys, thanks for the donations to Henning, nochmal Henning, also zweimal danke, und Ronny, willkommen. Just gotta do that. Yeah, Archer, you're probably right, but the risk of getting a penalty, I think, was bigger, and then I would be P10. So I decided not to get the penalty and rather take P2. So I think Isaron calculated correctly in the end. Yeah, I had what? I had 1 lap extra, right? I think interview is only for the winner. But I can go into the interview waiting room. Maybe they drag me in. Who knows? I'll just park there and we see if they want to speak to me. Rava, welcome back for the 3rd month. Shugo, welcome to the 1st.
So Nils Naujoks trying his utmost to make it 2 wins on the bounce after an exceptionally fought battle between yourself and Marco Bischoff, but in the end, just missing out. But a huge, a huge bit of applause from the chat and myself as well on the sportsmanship across the line as well. A very I think a great indication of your position within the community and the experience you've had in sim racing, and not an easy thing to do under that level of intensity and pressure. So incredible stuff from you. How are you feeling after what must have been quite an exhausting time behind the wheel of that BMW?
Yeah, exactly. I'm completely exhausted. I didn't even know it was a 90 minutes race. So on the grid, Chat told me it's 90 minutes because I underfueled. Then I figured for 90 minutes I probably have to pee, so I ran for the toilet, came back, hoped someone would calculate the fuel. Took a bit more as a start, and then I think we figured out the first 10 laps what the fuel should be. Was a bit of a chaotic situation, and then eventually, once we sorted that, I got into a bit of a groove. Tried to keep the gap low to the guys ahead. They failed really fast on the first stint, where they I think had same fuel or a little less than myself. So I couldn't really do much there. And then I thought I'd just go long because everybody had penalties, and that was my only shot to get the fresher set of tires on low fuel. So I'd keep an advantage for 40 minutes or something. And yeah, I think it worked quite good. Just not perfect in the end. We debated already if I should have kept that position. But in the heat of the moment, it's impossible to tell if I was too quick, if I would have pushed him wide, if he turned into early. I only have 2 eyes. And so I decided to rather give him the position back, because if I get a penalty, I'm like P10, so I'd rather be P2. So it was fully calculated there, but I take the sportsmanship.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, we talk about when it terms of being able to close out championships, and certainly this is a fight that you have very much found yourself involved in now, with 2 extremely good results in the last couple of races. Consistency is key. I can also confirm that I've just seen confirmation that no further action being taken for those incidents on the far left. So your P2 is cemented in place with that one. Whether or not you handing back the position had any influence on that, we'll never quite know. But yeah, it was certainly a dramatic moment heading towards the line after such an incredibly intense battle. When you went for that overcut strategy, I must admit, knew that it would put things heavily in your favour, especially at least relative to Philip in the Ferrari, because he went for quite an aggressive undercut, the first to pit inside of the top 10.
Yeah, I think I had 7 or 8 laps on him, yeah.
Yeah, but the pace advantage that you had with your tyres, to be able to reel in that gap, kind of really brought you into that fight for P1, somewhat kind of out of nowhere to some extent. How confident were you when you went for that overcut that you'd really be able to challenge for the win in the second half of the race?
Oh, I wasn't confident at all, because as I said, in the first stint they were really quick, so I didn't know if they would just have better tire wear, for example, and my advantage wouldn't be big enough, or if I could make it stick, or where I would end up in the first place, because I was also lucky that I think Kuhn messed up his pit stop, lost a couple seconds, then Marco Schade in the Honda, who I raced 20 years ago, right? It's really good to see him back in the front there as well. And yeah, he messed up his pit stop as well, so he ended up behind me. And Dario got himself penalties, ended up behind me. So suddenly from P6, I was already in P3. And yeah, with me now taking that aggressive undercut to kind of force himself in the better position, in the end, turned out to be in the Rigo's position. But if we had more cars between us, maybe I would have never been close enough to him also. So it was all really unfolding as it happened. And it was the only chance I had to make somewhat of a difference. So I didn't really had a need to cover their strategy. I would kind of just allow Phil to pass because he was faster anyway initially there. And so yeah, I thought that goes as long as we can. But I had no clue if it would work or not, and I had to take a quite risky dive on Phil to even get alongside into turn 1. And then we had a bit of a over-under for the entire first sector, which was really great with him as well. And I could just barely make it work. And the McLaren, I guess, still has a bit more grunt on the straight, so it was even more difficult with Marbix. And yeah, eventually the only chances I got was into the chicane, which is the worst spot you can have a chance. So I was somehow hoping he'd at least once make a mistake somehow in the last corner, but he just didn't. So his win.
Absolutely, yeah. It was an absolutely mighty tussle and battle of the ages, I think, in the Pro. That's definitely one of those races that I think is going to go down in history, because that was an incredible showdown between yourself and Marco. And you know, and also, you know, just kind of hustling the back of you could kind of never quite ignore those cars in the rearview mirrors either. You had to be very careful about how you battled with Marco for the lead of the race, because, you know, any bit of squabbling that put you a bit offline or stuff like that, you know, Philip, Dario, Marco, you know, they were all in prime position to capitalize as well. So such an epic battle in all of that, and a big congratulations on the P2 in the end, even if I imagine there's a little bit of frustration there, of course, to not come away with a second victory in the season. But like I say, a very good still opening start of the season for you, and being able to very much firmly put yourself in that championship fight. We'll be heading over to Paul Ricard next week, a circuit where you have also very firmly battled in the for the race win in that one. I do recall a slight miscalculation with Tinko, if a bump draft that rather helped him take the lead and then kind of never saw him again. So I'm sure you'll be trying to avoid that sort of scenario next week. But how are we feeling being back with the BMW at that French race circuit? How are we feeling?
It's one of the track with the most legendary fights I can remember, pretty much, in ACC. I think I had a really good fight there with.
Sorry, I think Discord cut out there for a second.
Oh, sorry. Am I back?
On that one. Yes, you're back.
So yeah, it's one of those tracks where we had. Well, I remember the most legendary fights really that I ever had in ACC. I think it was with Luke Whitehead 2 seasons ago, maybe, or so. I don't know. And then the thing with Tinko, but also, I believe it was in the Flex Stream series that we did, where I battled for a full hour with Zara McCormack, and also ended up second. So I have to change something about that this time around. Let's see how the McLaren nerf plays out. It was very strong on the straights there. So let's hope it's at least 2-3 kilometers slow, and then maybe it flips the switch.
Issues. The Discord connection issues are being a bit of a pain, but I think we've got the gist of what you're saying, Nils. Absolutely, you've been in the fight on multiple occasions around that circuit. Quite clearly, you're showing that you're in fantastic form this season with the M4 as well. So will be very interesting to see whether or not you can go that one step better when we head over to Paul Ricard next week for 60 minutes of action there. So fantastic stuff from you this evening. Incredible effort and an amazing show from you to charge your way back up to P2. So close to the race win, but just pipped to the post on this occasion by Marco in that one. But congratulations to you. Big thank you for coming in for an interview, and we'll see how you get on next week at Paul Ricard, and best of luck for it.
Bye.
Thanks a lot, Nils.
All right, guys. All right. You know, if you consistently score P2 in this series, you're also winning. Because I think the strongest contenders is by now Mabix and Dario, right? And I think, I don't know where Mabix ended up last race, and I don't know where Dario ended up, but I'm just looking the long game, really, I think. I bopped myself too hard, I believe. I think the pace was really good, but oh, why is that not working? Was ich vor ACC gefahren bin, eigentlich lange nichts, ne? Vor ACC bin ich bestimmt 5-6 Jahre gar nichts gefahren oder länger, und davor Live for Speed. Pedale habe ich Heusing-Welt Ultimates, aber ich glaube, mittlerweile gibt es so viel auf dem Markt für Pedale, ist nicht so, glaube ich, nicht mehr so wichtig. Gibt echt viele gute. Yeah, guys, thanks for joining. I think we'll just call it a day. I'll head over to my big stream, probably congratulating. And I don't know, you can't rate here probably, right? So let's just call it a day, guys. Head over to Discord. Head over to Popometer.io, where you can learn from the best by looking at the data. Get yourself a shirt from the shop or whatever. We have plenty of options to give me your money. All is fine. I'm P4 now? Oh, you mean the championship? Scared me. Yeah, but I think that's without like strike results, because if you take strike results, I have a win and a P2. So it should be almost first. I think that's looking really good right now. Just Imola wasn't that great. Should have been a win as well. Damn it. But okay, guys, I'll call it a day. Thank you all for tuning in. And then we'll have more of that next week, hopefully. Over and out.